The music lends itself to black colours, doesn't it?
Rusty's Rave, welcome to Into the Unknown. Rusty.
So I'd like to thank you for the upbeat music that you put there. You know,
yeah, mate, it's just a chill,
stunning,
just stay
you know.
chilled. It's okay. We're going to be all right.
Just because I'm wearing black tonight.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Oh, look, we've totally, stepped it up a little bit, changed it up, and
Well,
done
listen,
something different.
every other week, what are you wearing? Come on, be honest.
Super cash.
But super coloured?
Cash and my awesome
persona.
Yeah.
Your karma, your awesome karma. Anyway, so I just thought that I would sort of
my MC
wear
Escher, it's an MC Escher hat.
I'd be the only person in Byron.
My brain's just catching up with my mouth.
I thought I'd just wear black and white and a tie, and everyone's in black tonight.
Yeah, hey, well, it's gone with our new lush set in the new studio.
Listen. Oh, I know this.
I'm listening.
It's beautiful. Well, I know we don't have long tonight. I know.
Oh, mate, we're doing our own thing. We can take as long as you like.
Come on, hang on a minute. We've got a super DJ set coming.
Oh, yes, it's true. We can't muck around.
So we can't muck around because, we'll be told off for starters,
Industry Rave at the beginning, I said, oh, yeah, we'll just have a bit of a chat. Next thing you know, it's 25 minutes later.
So listen, remember last week, we've spoken about gigs happening online, and earlier on you and Dan were saying that how cool would it be if some of the bigger artists who do have more money were giving stuff back. One of the things, apart from Splendor Weekend last weekend, it was actually Tomorrowland in Belgium. And they sold tickets. They did this massive production in 13 weeks. They went around the world and filmed all the DJs live in front of green screen. And then they virtual reality'd them onto this virtual island with like 8 stages. And it was €12 for a day or 20 for 2 days. Plus you could buy VIP packages, which got you little speakers and T-shirts and their very famous leather wristbands. So a million people paid to go to Tomorrowland.
Wow.
But I mean, how cool would it be if you could cast it to the big screen and you were just banging away all night with your friends?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
They're fantastic. Nice PA in the lounge room.
Yeah.
Set up, wherever you are. Cranking PA.
Yeah.
Invite the neighbours over.
Look, I'm sure it wasn't a cheap production. To have a company go basically around the world and visit all the DJs. I mean, they had centres in London and LA and New York and even in Sydney.
So when you've got 1 million people buying tickets...
Well, you don't know that 1 million people are going to buy tickets. You don't know that. It's just a gamble. But they do get, 180,000 each weekend for 2 weekends. So they've basically got 360,000 people and they have a wait list. So, okay, they were probably thinking maybe 500,000. But 1 million, I think, is a great result. Now, I don't know, where the money goes.
Fantastic. Look, it's not quite the same thing as being...
No.
A lot of people, this is the thing, we all like being all together and enjoying music coming through big sound systems and stuff. We can't do it. It's not happening. It's not possible.
Yeah.
But this is the next best thing, and until that comes back, and then you've got a great experience. And it's like VR. Was it like in VR world?
Look, I didn't see it. I'll be perfectly honest. I didn't see it, and because it was Splendor Weekend, and I was tuned into your guys who were here on the Saturday, which was a fabulous afternoon. You guys at North Coast Events are really going out on a limb. The whole team here is just working like dogs to get this happening, and I congratulate you.
Thanks, mate.
So far, it's fantastic.
We're having a go. Apparently, you get a go if you have a go.
That's all right. Is that the $20 that you said you were going to give me for saying that?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're just like we're making up as we go along.
It's a far cry from 1 million. But tell your friends, it is a good entertainment on Friday night, and it literally is promoting the Byron and its Shire. Maybe a bit of Ballina thrown in.
It's the region.
Yeah, it's the region. It's the region. So
we're not going to lock it down.
Come out of the closets. Get all your friends to watch wherever they are in the world. I know someone's watching in England.
You got your crew over there.
I have got the crew over there. Yeah.
We need to. Well, it'll show up in our stats later on. So we'll need to know, because if they're not telling their friends, the numbers won't go up. We'll have to. There'll be words.
Yeah. My friend is a cobbler, an old-fashioned cobbler over there. Maybe we can do a Nana Kath's table for the Pommy cobbler.
Oh, it's a bit local orientated. We can give him a shout out.
Yeah. He's been here.
Cobbler's not an easy thing to do.
No, there's not many of them left.
What do you got? Let's roll,
listen,
bro.
Well, we're talking about concerts, okay? So let's first of all talk about. You spoke about the economic impact study at Bluesfest. I mean, how frightening is that to think about? We all know it's true because we've all got, and everybody's in the same boat.
Well, that was our rent gone for a couple of months. Yeah. That went, and the wages for all the guys, that's gone.
Yeah, and we know you're all everyone's hurting out there, but no one, when you band, all right, so I lost $100 that night and $200 that night, but when you put it all in one big pot, the government has to do something for the arts industry, and they have to do it now. They don't have to screw around. They've got to support the arts. They've got to just do it. All this, we're going backwards in some states, with this COVID-19. So, which is, again, a frightening prospect for Bluesfest. And we're working with government consultants week in, week out, our site people. But the boundaries are changing week on week now. It's not, and they will change. We're still going ahead at Easter, but how it's going to look at the moment, we don't know. We're talking weekly with the people from government to sort out our site, but who knows yet? But we're going to be there, and we're going to have some fun next Easter, one way or another, and you're going to be there. That's one thing. And one of the stars is a young lady called LP. That's it, LP. She is absolutely insane. She's been around. She was a bit like Lady Gaga, wrote for a lot of people. She wrote for the other stars, and then suddenly, hey, why don't I put my own music out? So she did, and her last single, the big single from the last album was called Lost on You, and that's sort of got something like 500,000 or 500 million, not 500,000, 500 million streams, or is it a billion? I don't know. Look on YouTube. It's there. But it's billions. It was number one in 19 countries. And we had her coming to Bluesfest 2020, and we're very lucky. We've managed to roll over her tour. So she's coming back, and the gigs in Sydney and Melbourne are pretty well, basically everyone just rolled their tickets over. We got very few people going, I want my money back. So we're actually looking to extend that tour if we can. And I'm so looking forward to seeing her at Bluesfest next Easter. I mean, crossing fingers and all of those things. But let's look on the positive side. If we all looked on the negative side all the time, and we became naysayers, we just couldn't put the festival together. It takes a year. So the festival's going until we're pulled back by the government who go, nah. So we're going ahead, and we want you all there. We want to have some fun next Easter. So that's LP. So she's going to be there. She's the buzzword. People are frothing over her. The list of people wanting to interview her, and it's frightening. And she's not worked since lockdown. But she's doing a live concert stream. It's Sunday morning at 6:00 here, and she's doing like Q&As, an interview, and a live concert, first time with a band, all socially distanced, and she's selling tickets for that, and it's all going to good causes. It's not just going in LP's pocket. It's going to good causes. And
there you go, Dan.
So some are doing that. I know Brandy Carlisle did a couple of concerts for her crew. And a few of the country artists in Nashville, like Jason Isbell, they got up and they did a big concert at, I think it was the Grand Ole Opry a couple of months ago, for crews and stuff. So there are some doing it. Some are just sitting at home going, but some are out there supporting their own, if you like. And that matters a lot too. That matters such a thing. So, so LP, if you're interested in seeing her and seeing more of her, then just go to Facebook, and it's I Am LP. That's her site, and all the details will be there.
Awesome. Now, did you say we got a clip of her work?
I think the guys were the guys showing it. Do you want to show a little bit of the clip, or did you? Did you show it already? That's it.
Yeah, short and sharp.
Yeah, short and
buddy.
sharp, because literally, I'm sure it's 1 billion streams. And it's a sort of dreadful irony, but you made it when your songs are played in shopping malls. I walked into a shop the other day and it was playing, and it was like, yeah, it's cool and it's good, and there's money to be earned from streaming, etc., etc. But it's also like, it's not.
Damn it, they're playing my song in a shopping mall.
Yes, that's right. Look, in the old days that was lift music, and now they rush. They have their own radio stations and everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get out of that.
That's fantastic.
Let's get back to more local things.
Bring it back
Tracker
home.
Pete. Tracker Pete.
Oh yes,
Tracker
Uncle Pete.
Uncle Pete. You may recall, bless his heart, he had to have a leg amputated, and we have been raising money for him through a crowdfunding page, and we're up to 18,000, something like that. So we're still short of our $25,000 goal. So if there is a few quid going or a few bucks happening, you can find the GoFundMe or crowdfunding page, whatever it's called, and just drop a few bucks, because Tracker Pete is a dancer, and he always does Welcome to Country at Bluesfest, and not just Bluesfest. He's danced everywhere and done all the ceremonies, but he needs a special prosthetic leg, prosthesis. I'll get there. He needs a special one to dance with. He can't walk and dance on the same leg. So we've got to get him this leg. So we need those few dollars. So for a few dollars more, you can be at Bluesfest and see Tracker Pete next thingy. And one of the guys, you may remember, so this is the last thing. We're going out now.
Take as long as you like.
No. We're
DJ
going
Cankles
out.
will just come storming in.
I know. I'm going to get hit on the head. There was a fundraiser online for Tracker Pete a few months ago, and it was organised by William Crichton, who is a great troubadour. Fabulous music he composes and plays. And he organised, and he got Lucas Nelson and a host of other people to work and raise funds for Tracker on a campfire night. And he's doing his next campfire, again raising funds for good causes, on August the 21st, William Crichton. And he was at Bluesfest a couple of years ago, 2018, when there was a good stink going on against Adani. That's a great word to say, isn't it? But William took time out from being at Bluesfest to go and help the guys and go on the front line. And he spoke to the people at Bluesfest and Browndog during that time, and he did a song for us as well. So I'll say good night and goodbye. And we've got this song from William Crichton, and don't forget.
Look, what we'll do is I think we'll just wind up the show.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
We'll go out with William Crichton. Unless you're good, Dan. You want?
Yeah.
No, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Look,
you're good.
We'll go out with the show, and we'll go out with William Crichton before we go across to DJ Cankles.
Stop it.
She's got to get a better DJ name, hey? I have a lovely spin sister. We love her so much. The Lanester. She's going to drop a beautiful set. Thanks to the crew, everyone, our special guest contributor on the crew. Andre, thank you so very much.
Yeah.
The lads, Mike, Kevin, Odin, and everyone behind the scenes here.
And Dan and Sean.
Yeah, we're having a go. Thanks, Dan. Great to see you back in the house. Let's check it out, and then it'll be over to DJ Lancer. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time we're doing it.